It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair and Waterproofing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going well. We got a lot to tell you about today, so we're going to get right to it.
Lots of news. State police in Arkansas think they know who murdered a couple in front of their children while they were hiking in a state park. The attack happened Saturday on a trail at Devil's Den State Park. The married couple in their early 40s were stabbed to death while they were hiking. Police released a picture of the man that they believe was responsible. This is him from behind. They use witness testimony to also put together a sketch of the killer, who they do believe is on the loose. So you saw the picture from behind, and then this is the front of what the sketch artist came up with based on witness testimonies.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, moving on. A man from El Dorado Springs is accused of attacking a police officer by throwing a knife at her. It hit the officer in her bulletproof vest. Police were called to a business because the man was holding two knives and acting erratically. When police arrived, he threw one knife at an officer, they say, the other one at another man who knocked down the knife.
Wow, that's scary stuff. Glad they got that under control. A Springfield worker is being treated at a hospital for injuries after being trapped under steel beams, like 3 or 4 of these things. It happened at a business called Doing Steel. It's located on North Golden Street, near High Street in Northwest Springfield. First responders were able to help get the beams off him and obviously took him immediately to the hospital. Voters in Springfield will decide in November whether to increase the city's lodging tax by 3% or not. City Council decided to put that issue to voters on the ballot. The money would be used to help pay for a $175 million convention center downtown. If it's approved by voters, the increase on November 4th, the city tax on hotel rooms, Airbnbs, etc., would increase to 8%.
All right. The city of Springfield is considering a proposal to remove the limit on how many events can get alcohol permits in downtown and on Commercial Street. The current limit is 12 events per year. The council's considering increasing the alcohol by volume limit for beer from 5 to 8%. The wine limit would increase to 14%. The council is expected to vote at their next meeting, which is in 2 weeks. So we'll see. The city of Willard is being audited right now by the state. This after 406 people signed a petition to have them do so. They want someone to look into the city's finances. This all really comes after Willard mayor back in 2023, who was also an alderman at the time, resigned his position, left his position after he ended up getting convicted of a $300,000 fraud scheme at his primary workplace, and he was sentenced to 3 years in prison for that. So a lot of citizens just wanted to now make sure that the city's finances are in the up and up, make sure there was no shady business happening at the city, as it apparently was during that man's primary workplace.
Yeah, that audit of the city of Willard now underway.
We'll keep you posted.
Paul Mueller Company is doing very well. Good for them. Happy for them. They say it's in large part due to demand from pharmaceutical customers around the world. The Springfield stainless steel manufacturer just posted a nearly 71% increase in profits in the second quarter. Man, we would all sign up for that, wouldn't we? A 71% increase in profits. Man.
Yeah, and this just shows my ignorance, but who knew that pharmaceutical customers would be customers of Paul Mueller? You know what I mean? Like
those vats.
Of course, I know, but like I never thought of pharmaceuticals with them, you know?
Okay. Well, yeah, it's a big part of what they do. Earnings per share are up to $12.50, up from $7.26 year over year. So good for them. Glad they're in Springfield. And Evangel University, meanwhile, is also doing pretty well financially in a bit of a different way. People there are just giving money to them, not even buying anything.
Right.
In
Yeah.
the past 3.5 years, Evangel's received some $117 million in donations. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
One of the big gifts came from a couple's estate. 4 of their 6 kids graduated from Evangel, so they love the university. There's also a big donation from David Green, who, of course, is founder of Hobby Lobby. So add it all up, $117 million.
It's amazing.
Speaking of money,
From
um,
I gotta just point this out, sorry. Ethan is from St. Louis, so he says Hobby Lobby, and I am from Oklahoma, so I say Hobby Lobby. So you said David Green, founder of Hobby Lobby, kind of like you say Six Flags. No, I say Six Flags. You say Six. Anyway, all right, moving on. I think everyone understood you, but sometimes with St. Lucians, is that what you're called? I feel like you put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
oh, is that right? Yeah. Well, we
It's
call
true.
it soda, so we're not all crazy. We don't
It's
call it
pop,
pop
but whatever.
like maniacs from Oklahoma.
Mm.
Well, speaking of money, as tariff deals with more countries come in, the latest being the European Union, Americans are apparently feeling better about the economy and their economic future. Consumer confidence is up 2 more points now to 97.2. It got down to just about 50 points in June of 2022, and that's a scale by which they rate the confidence of Americans in the economy. Many consumers feel better that concerns about inflation rising as the president put some tariffs on other countries has never materialized. Some countries in the EU think they were out negotiated. Meanwhile, that European Union deal. I thought this was funny. That's why I included it. The Prime Minister of Hungary, which is from where I hail, I'm a Hungarian. The Prime Minister of Hungary publicly said that President Trump ate the European Commission president for breakfast in the negotiation. So he thinks they got ripped off. But
The art of the deal. That
truth
is
be told,
interesting to me.
they've been ripping us off for decades.
Enough years. Well, I think it's interesting that consumer confidence has gone up because tariff or no tariff, I just feel like everything is costing a ton of money. And I would say that my confidence is not up right now. Like, I feel like, no, food is insanely expensive. Gas is still crazy. Like, utilities are crazy. I was reading the other day, I don't know if it was put out by city utilities, but somewhere, like, I was reading that the cost of utilities is going to go up like sizably. I don't know. I mean, they didn't poll me, they didn't ask me, but if they had,
Well,
I would have let them know what I think about it, to be honest with you.
I think it's well, I mean, I don't know what people are thinking, but I think they're factoring in more than because the inflation thing. Uh, I think they're factoring in lots of different things into that, but I don't know. It's what people think. I don't know. What are you asking me
Okay.
for?
All right. Well, it's only the training camp, but 3 Chiefs players were hurt already this week. They are all wide receivers. Sky Moore hurt his hamstring. Hollywood Brown was carted off the field with an ankle injury, and Xavier Worthy left practice with a head injury, but later returned. So that was good news. 6 other players did not practice because of injuries. 4 of the 6 were hamstring injuries, which are nagging. I mean, I'm no
Yeah.
NFL player, but I have pulled a hamstring and it is hard to go away.
Well, and when I was reading that story, I was thinking, man, hamstring with a football player, you use it like constantly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to need
And
that
you know what
hamstring.
the answer is? Rest forever.
Well, they can't do that. They're a training camp
I
and they
know
got the season
exactly.
starting in a month or so.
Exactly. So
I
we'll
don't know.
see.
I
We'll
just
see
don't know
what
how.
happens.
I think it is tough to get over a hamstring injury, and I don't know how football players allow themselves to have a hamstring injury. You think stretching? They'd be stretching in the off season. They'd be stretching constantly because the older you get, the more you need to stretch,
Well,
and
I
especially
mean,
when you're playing a game like that.
the best laid plans, though,
I guess.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you're getting paid $1 bajillion, that should change things for you. But okay. Finally, the Ozark Empire Fair continues through Saturday. Tomorrow night is the O'Reilly Auto Parts Night of Destruction Demolition Derby. Good times if you're into that kind of thing. It starts at 6:30 tomorrow evening. You can get advance tickets at O'Reilly Auto Parts stores.
Okay.
So, have you ever taken the boy to a demolition derby? You got to
No,
be
we've never.
like in the right mindset for that. I saw a video the other day of
Yeah.
one, and the truck, this huge truck, the tire, the big old tire, like bounced off the truck and into like the nearby parking lot where it smashed a few cars. Like, you really got to be in the headspace for that. Yeah.
Yeah, that could do some real damage.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, fortunately, it damaged a bunch of cars and not people. But had it gone into the audience, yeah, this would have been bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we told you yesterday, but I just want to mention it again. Around the Ozarks right now is having our 3-year anniversary. Can you believe it? You know what? Make sure that you tell your friends, by the way, to watch Around the Ozarks. I still meet people all the time who say, I wish you guys did news still. I'm like, well, in fact, we do. And so I just feel like a lot of people still don't know about us. And so we want them to. So help us out with that. But right now, if you want to win a prize from Around the Ozarks, you can do that. Just go to aroundtheozarks.com, click on contest. And as part of our anniversary, we are gifting one lucky winner a $100 gift card to Jim's Steakhouse, also tickets to the Alamo Drafthouse movie theater, and a 4-pack of tickets to the Springfield Cardinals baseball game.
A lot of stuff.
Check it out. It is a lot of stuff and it's all fun, and we'll make it free for you. So thanks for tuning in. It's part of our way to say thank you, like seriously, thank you. And check it out.
And that's not the only contest that we have. We have contests all the time. So bookmark aroundtheozarks.com. Get yourself the free smartphone app and check it out on a regular basis. Enter to win, because we give away a lot of stuff all the time, honestly. Chiefs tickets, I'm sure we'll be giving those away. We gave those away all season last season. So
if not all of them are hurt.
they are, yeah, that's true. They are really good prizes. And they also have an events calendar. There's lots going on this weekend as well. We'll get to more of that tomorrow and on Friday. But you can check out the events calendar anytime on your own.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. We do hope to see you back here tomorrow morning. Bye.